Be me. 26-year-old accountant, finally got my life together after a disaster breakup 2 years ago with my ex Megan. Megan was the definition of chaos incarnate, like if a tornado and a dumpster fire had a baby and that baby discovered energy. Energy drinks. She once tried to make spaghetti and somehow set water on fire. I still don't understand the physics of that. Anyway, we broke up because she said I was too stable and didn't bring enough excitement, which is code for I want to date a guy who rides motorcycles without a helmet. Spent 6 months eating ice cream and watching Breaking Bad on repeat like a divorced dad. Finally decided to get back out there. Downloaded Hinge because apparently that's what functional adults do now. Match with this absolutely gorgeous girl named Rachel. She's a graphic designer, likes hiking, has all her teeth. It's the whole package. We've been texting for 2 weeks and the banter is chef's kiss. She actually laughed at my accounting jokes, which I didn't think was possible. She suggests we meet up for dinner at this nice Italian place downtown called Antonio's. I'm hyped, buy a new shirt, get a fresh haircut, even floss, which I normally skip because I'm a degenerate. Friday night arrives and I show up 15 minutes early because punctuality is sexy. But Rachel walks in and holy shit, she looks even better than her photos. She's wearing this dark blue dress that probably costs more than my car payment, and her smile could end wars. We sit down, order wine, and immediately hit it off. So what's the worst date you've ever been on? She asks, sipping her wine. I'm about to tell her about the time a girl brought her cat to Applebee's when the restaurant door slams open. In walks Megan, my ex. Dressed like she's about to attend a funeral for her dignity. Black dress, smudged mascara, hair looking like she stuck her finger in an electrical socket. She scans the restaurant, and her eyes lock onto me like a heat-seeking missile. Oh no, I whisper. What? Rachel asks, turning around. Megan is now sprinting toward our table. I mean full Olympic qualifier sprint, knocking into a waiter who drops a tray of breadsticks. She reaches our table, slams her hands down, and the wine glasses shake. Shh, you! She points at me like I'm a defendant in her personal court. Rachel is looking at me with concern and confusion. I can explain, I say, which is what guilty people always say. Explain what? That you moved on. That you're here with her while I'm falling apart. Megan is crying now, full waterworks, mascara running down her face like a sad raccoon. The entire restaurant is staring at us. An old couple in the corner is eating popcorn. I swear to God they pulled out actual popcorn. Megan, we broke up 2 years ago. What are you doing here? I saw your Instagram story. You posted a picture of your new shirt and tagged the location. I mentally kick myself for being an idiot who geotagged everything. Rachel is sitting there frozen, her wine glass halfway to her mouth. I'm sorry, who is this? Rachel finally asks. I'm his soulmate. We were together for 3 years. We dated for 18 months and you cheated on me with a SoundCloud rapper. The old couple gasps. Yeah, this is better than cable television for them. Megan's face goes red. That was one time and he wasn't even good at rapping. He just mumbled over beats. You literally moved into his studio apartment. Rachel sets down her wine glass very carefully. I'm going to use the restroom, she says, standing up with the grace of someone escaping a natural disaster. Rachel, wait! I try to stand, but Megan grabs my arm. Let her go, we need to talk. We don't need to talk about anything. But you crashed my date like a psycho. Megan pulls out the chair Rachel was sitting in and plops down. A waiter approaches nervously. Is everything all right here? Does it look all right? Megan yells, then immediately apologizes. Sorry, can I get a vodka cranberry? Actually make it a double. Actually just bring the bottle. The waiter scurries away like he's dodging sniper fire. I put my head in my hands. Megan, why are you doing this? Because I made a mistake. Honest, breaking up with you was the worst decision of my life. You literally told me I was boring and that dating me was like watching paint dry in slow motion. I was wrong. Stable is good. Boring is underrated. She's gesturing wildly now, knocking over the salt shaker. Do you know what happened with SoundCloud rapper guy? I don't care, Megan. He got arrested for trying to steal a street sign to make art, and I had to bail him out. That's rough, buddy, I say, channeling my inner Zuko from Avatar. Then I dated this personal trainer who made me do burpees at 5 a.m. and yelled motivational quotes at me during sex. Please stop talking. Then there was the guy who collected vintage spoons. Spoons. He had a whole room dedicated to spoons. The waiter returns with her vodka bottle and 2 glasses because he's given up on understanding this situation. Megan pours herself a drink that's basically just vodka with a suggestion of cranberry. Now I'm alone, working a job I hate, living in an apartment with a roommate who practices interpretive dance at 3 a.m. That sounds like a you problem. She drinks her entire glass in one go. I miss you. I miss us. I miss how you always remembered to buy my favorite cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios are not a basis for a relationship. Rachel returns from the bathroom and I can see she's grabbed her purse. Shit. I'm so sorry about this, I say, standing up. It's fine, really. I just think maybe this isn't a good time. Rachel, please, this is not normal. I swear I'm not this chaotic. Megan stands up too, wobbling slightly. Chaos is good. Chaos is fun. Tell her, babe. Don't call me babe. We are not together. Rachel is backing toward the door. I'll text you, she says, which is girl code for I'm blocking your number immediately. She leaves and I watch my chances of happiness walk out that door. I turn to Megan with the fury of 1,000 suns. It's what the hell is wrong with you? I'm in love with you. You have a funny way of showing it by ruining my life. The old couple is now openly filming us on their phone. I grab Megan's arm and pull her outside because I will not be a TikTok trend. We're standing on the sidewalk and she's crying again. I just wanted to talk to you. I've been trying to reach you for weeks. I blocked your number for a reason. I know, so I made new numbers. But I got up to 7 before I ran out of Google Voice accounts. This woman is unhinged. Megan, go home, sober up, and leave me alone. I don't have a home. My roommate locked me out because I forgot to pay rent again. Of course she did. Where are your friends? They're all mad at me because I slept with Jessica's boyfriend. Jessica is her former best friend. Emphasis on former. Are you what? It was an accident. How do you accidentally sleep with someone? I was drunk and he was there and it just happened. I'm getting a migraine. Call an Uber, go to a hotel. I'm broke. I spent all my money on a psychic who told me we were meant to be together. The psychic lied. She's full on sobbing now, sitting on the curb like a tragic street urchin. People are walking by, giving us a wide berth. A homeless guy offers her a sandwich. That's how pathetic she looks. My phone buzzes. It's a text from Rachel. Hey, I think you have some stuff to work through. Good luck with everything. Translation, never contact me again. I want to scream into the void. Megan looks up at me with these puppy dog eyes. Please don't leave me out here alone. Every fiber of my being says to walk away, but I'm an idiot with a savior complex. You can sleep on my couch one night, and tomorrow you figure your shit out. She jumps up and hugs me. Thank you. You're the best. I'm an idiot. That's what I am. We walk to my car. She's stumbling because those vodkas hit different. I help her into the passenger seat, and she immediately starts messing with my radio. Oh my God, you still listen to the same music. Remember when we would drive around and sing to Taylor Swift? We are not doing that. She puts on Love Story and starts singing off key. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. Megan, please. I'll be waiting. All there's left to do is run. She's doing the hand motions now. I turn off the radio. You're no fun anymore. I'm plenty fun. I'm just not enabling your chaos. We drive in silence for approximately 45 seconds before she speaks again. Do you remember when we went to that concert and I crowd surfed and lost my shoe? Yes. Yeah, when then you made me go back in to find it and we got kicked out. That was iconic. That was a disaster. We pull up to my apartment building and I'm already regretting everything. I live in a decent one-bedroom place, nothing fancy, but it's clean and organized. Megan walks in and immediately starts touching everything like she's in a museum. Oh, you still have the lamp I bought you. It's a lamp, Megan. I need light. She flops on my couch, spreading out like a starfish. Oh, this couch is still so comfy. Remember when we watched the entire Lord of the Rings extended edition? That was 11 hours of my life I'll never get back. You loved it. I grab her a blanket and pillow from my closet. Here, good night. Wait, can we talk for a bit? I'm not tired. I'm tired, Megan, emotionally and physically. She pouts, which used to work on me but now just annoys me. Fine. But can I at least get some water? I get her water and aspirin because she's going to have a killer hangover. You always took care of me, she says softly. Yeah, well, someone had to. I'm sorry I ruined your date. Yeah, me too. She wasn't even that pretty. Yes, she was, and you know it. Megan laughs, which turns into crying, which is her default setting. I'm such a mess. I don't know how to be an adult. You're 25, Megan. You need to figure it out. But it's hard. And paying bills is hard. Having a schedule is hard. Not sleeping with other people's boyfriends is hard. That last one should not be hard. She's crying into my couch pillow now. I sit in the armchair across from her, maintaining a safe distance. What happened to you, Megan? When we first met, you had goals and ambition. I don't know. I got scared. Being an adult is terrifying. She's not wrong, but I can't admit that. Everyone's scared, and you just have to push through it. You make it look so easy. It's not easy. I have anxiety attacks in the Kroger parking lot. This is more than I meant to share. We sit in silence for a moment. I really did love you, she says quietly. I loved you too, but love isn't enough if you're not willing to grow up. More crying. I'm emotionally exhausted. I'm going to bed. There's leftovers in the fridge if you're hungry. Can I sleep in your bed? The couch is lumpy. Absolutely not. Please. I promise I'll stay on my side. Megan, no. What if I have a nightmare? You're an adult. You'll survive. I go to my room and close the door. Lay in bed, staring at the ceiling, wondering how my life became a sitcom. Hear Megan moving around, opening cabinets, talking to herself. She's probably eating all my snacks. My phone buzzes. It's my best friend Tyler. Dude, I just saw a video of your date on TikTok. What the hell happened? Of course, it's already online. I don't respond. Just turn off my phone. Try to sleep, but my brain won't shut off. Keep thinking about Rachel and how I blew my chance. Around 2 a.m., I hear my bedroom door open. I can't sleep, Megan whispers. Go back to the couch. I'm scared. Of what? I don't know. Everything. She's standing in my doorway like a horror movie ghost. Megan, please. She walks in and sits on the edge of my bed. Do you think I'm a bad person? I think you're a person who makes bad decisions. That's not the same thing. It's 2 a.m. I'm not having philosophical debates. She lays down on top of my covers, not even getting under them. I'll just sleep here. You won't even know I'm here. I can literally feel you breathing on me. But I'm too tired to argue anymore. We lay there in awkward silence. Thank you for letting me stay, she whispers. Oh, whatever. Do you think we could ever get back together? No. Not even a little bit. Not even microscopically. What if I changed? You'd have to become a completely different person. I could do that. Go to sleep, Megan. She finally shuts up and I hear her breathing even out. Lay there wondering how I became such a pushover. Think about Rachel and how she's probably telling all her friends about the Psycho X situation. My dating life is cursed. But finally drift off to sleep around 3 a.m., wake up at 7 because my body hates me. Megan is sprawled across my bed like she owns it, one leg hanging off the side, drooling on my pillow. Some things never change. I get up quietly and go make coffee. Check my phone, see 3 missed calls from Tyler and about 17 text messages. Apparently the video of Megan's restaurant breakdown has gone viral. It has 2.3 million views and counting. The comments are roasting us both. Yes, man's really geotagged his date like an amateur with 50,000 likes. The way she ran through that restaurant sent me with 30,000 likes. SoundCloud rapper mentioned with 25,000 likes. I want to delete the internet. Tyler texts, bro, you're famous, but like in a bad way. I respond, kill me now. Megan walks out of my bedroom, hair everywhere, wearing one of my old college shirts that she apparently found. Morning, she croaks, voice rough from crying and vodka. Get it, coffee's ready. She pours herself a cup and sits at my kitchen counter. We don't talk, just exist in this weird, uncomfortable silence. So, she finally says. So, I should probably go. Yeah, probably, but she doesn't move. I don't have anywhere to go. And here we go again. What about your parents? They're on a cruise, I can't reach them for another week. Other friends. I told you, they all hate me. She looks genuinely pathetic. And holding my coffee mug with both hands like it's a life preserver. My doorbell rings. I open it to find Tyler standing there with breakfast sandwiches and a shit-eating grin. I had to see this train wreck in person. Not now, Tyler. He pushes past me and stops dead when he sees Megan. Oh shit, it's really her, the legend herself. Tyler, I swear to God. Megan waves weakly. Hey Tyler, long time no see. Megan, and I heard you've been busy ruining lives and dating SoundCloud rappers. I try to physically remove Tyler, but he's already made himself comfortable on my couch. So what's the plan here? You two getting back together. Should I leave? No, we both yell simultaneously. Tyler laughs, biting into his sandwich. This is gold. My boy finally gets a hot date and his Psycho X kamikazes it like Pearl Harbor. That's insensitive on multiple levels, I say. I'm not a psycho, Megan protests. Babe, you tracked him via Instagram geotag and crashed his date. That's literally psychotic behavior. She has no comeback for that. My phone rings. It's my mom. Oh no. Hello. Sweetie, your Aunt Betsy sent me a video. Is that you at a restaurant? My Aunt Betsy is 67 and somehow more online than me. Mom, I can explain. Is that Megan? Are you back together? I never liked her. She borrowed my good serving dish and returned it cracked. We're not back together, Mom. Good. That girl is trouble. Do you remember when she convinced you to get a motorcycle? I didn't get a motorcycle. I took one riding lesson. And you fell off. I was stationary. Megan is trying not to laugh. Mom, I have to go. I'll call you later. Invite Rachel over for dinner. She looks lovely. I hang up before she can continue. Tyler is dying laughing. Your mom really hates Megan. Everyone hates Megan, I mutter. I'm right here. Megan throws a couch pillow at me. My phone buzzes again. In it, this time it's a text from an unknown number. Hey, it's Rachel's friend Emily. I saw what happened. You okay? Wait, Rachel's friend? I respond, yeah, just dealing with unexpected ex-drama. Sorry you had to witness that. She replies immediately. Rachel feels bad for leaving. She wanted me to check if you're all right. There's hope. Tell her I'm totally fine and that's not normal behavior for me. She figured LOL, your ex is trending on Twitter, BTW. What? I open Twitter and sure enough, a hashtag SoundCloud rapper X is trending. There's memes, edits, everything. Someone made an anime opening with the restaurant footage. Another person edited it with the Titanic theme song. I'm gonna fake my death and move to Alaska. Guys, I'm trending on Twitter, I say numbly. Tyler immediately pulls out his phone. Oh shit, this is amazing, he shows Megan, who gasps. I look terrible in these. That's what you're concerned about, I yell. My hair is a mess. Your hair, Megan. But you ruined my date and made us both internet famous. I'm sorry, I was emotional. Tyler is scrolling through replies, cackling. Oh, this one's good. Imagine being so mid you have to crash your ex's date. Tyler, you're not helping. Wait, there's more. This man really thought geotagging was safe? Rip King. I grab a pillow and scream into it. Megan starts crying again. I've ruined everything. I'm a terrible person. Yes, you are, Tyler agrees cheerfully. Tyler, what? I'm just being honest. My phone rings again. It's my boss. Why is my boss calling on Saturday morning? Hello? Hey, I saw you're having quite the weekend. He sounds amused. Kill me now. Sir, I am so sorry about the public attention. Oh, I don't care about that. I just wanted to let you know some clients saw it and think it's hilarious. Apparently you're relatable now. That's, good. Also, maybe don't geotag your personal life anymore. Noted. He hangs up and I'm left questioning reality. Your boss saw it, Megan asks. Everyone has seen it. My dentist probably saw it. Tyler is making popcorn in my kitchen because he's treating this like a show. So what's the move? You gonna try to get Rachel back? I don't know. How do you recover from this? Grand gesture, Megan says quietly. We both look at her. You need to do a grand gesture. Girls love that. The last time you suggested a grand gesture, I ended up in the hospital. That hot air balloon thing was romantic. I'm afraid of heights, and you knew that. Tyler's loving this. Wait, tell me about the hot air balloon. No, we both say. My phone buzzes. It's Emily again. Rachel says if you can prove last night was a one-time thing and not a pattern, she might give you another chance. My heart does a weird flutter thing. How do I prove that? I DK? Maybe start by getting your ex out of your apartment. Fair point. I look at Megan. You need to leave. Where am I supposed to go? Literally anywhere that's not here. Tyler raises his hand. She can crash at my place. My roommate's out of town. Absolutely not, Megan and I say together. Why not? Tyler looks offended. Because you're going to try to sleep with her, I say. I resent that accusation. You literally tried to sleep with my last 3 exes. They approached me. Megan stands up. I'll go to a hotel. I'll figure it out. With what money? You said you're broke. She pauses. I'll sell my plasma. Megan, be serious, Tyler interjects. I have a friend who runs a hostel. It's cheap and cleanish. I'm not staying in a hostel. Beggars can't be choosers. While they argue, I text Emily. Working on the ex situation now. I'd tell Rachel I'm sorry and I'd love a chance to explain everything properly. She responds with a thumbs up emoji. There's hope. I interrupt the argument. Okay, here's what's going to happen, Megan. You're going to the hostel. I'm going to pay for 3 nights, and you're going to use that time to figure out your living situation. 3 nights. 3 nights. That's generous considering you ruined my life. She sulks but agrees. Tyler volunteers to drive her because he wants more entertainment. I'll film it for your documentary. There's no documentary. There should be. They leave, and I finally have my apartment to myself. I immediately start cleaning, erasing all evidence of Megan's presence. Find her lipstick in my bathroom, throw it away. Find her hair tie on my nightstand, throw it away. Find a whole drawer of her clothes she apparently left here 2 years ago. How did I not notice this? I'm bagging everything up when Emily texts. Rachel wants to know if you're free tomorrow for coffee, low-key, just to talk. Yes. Absolutely. What time? 2 p.m. at Grounds Coffee Shop. I have 24 hours to prepare. I call Tyler. What? He answers. I can hear Megan singing in the background. I need your help. Rachel wants to meet tomorrow. Say less. I'll be over in an hour. He shows up with a whole battle plan. Okay, first, we need to address the internet situation. How? You're going to post a statement, make it funny, self-deprecating, show you can laugh at yourself. This is actually good advice. We craft a tweet. Well, that was embarrassing. Pro tip. Don't geotag your dates and maybe invest in better X management. Lesson learned. It's simple. Acknowledges the situation, moves forward. I post it. Within minutes, people are responding. King energy for owning it. This man really said X management. Hope the next day goes better, bro. Tyler high-fives me. See? Crisis management. Now what? Now we prepare you for tomorrow. What are you wearing? I don't know. A shirt? Absolutely not. We're going shopping. Tyler drags me to the mall, which I haven't voluntarily entered in years. We spend 2 hours finding the perfect casual but put-together outfit. You need to look like you tried but not too hard. This is exhausting. Fashion is pain. We settle on dark jeans, a fitted Henley, and clean sneakers. Perfect. Casual coffee vibes, but shows you have your shit together. Back at my apartment, Tyler coaches me. Okay, when she brings up last night, what do you say? That it was a freak occurrence and Megan is permanently out of my life. Good. I mean, if she asks about your relationship, that we broke up 2 years ago and I've moved on. Excellent. And if Megan shows up again, I call the police? Correct. We practice for another hour until Tyler is satisfied. You're ready, champ. He leaves and I try to sleep, but I'm too nervous. Spend the night overthinking every possible scenario. Wake up at 6 a.m. even though the coffee date isn't until 2. Shower, shave, moisturize, the works. Put on my outfit at noon, too early, take it off. Put it back on at 1, feel weird, adjust everything 17 times. Tyler texts, stop overthinking, you got this. I leave at 1:30 to be early, but not too early. Arrive at Grounds at 1:50. Rachel's already there. She waves. I walk over, nearly trip on my own feet. Hey, I say, sitting down. Hey, she smiles, and it's warm. We order coffee, sit by the window. So, she starts. So, I echo. That was quite the dinner. Understatement of the century. She laughs, which is a good sign. And I want to apologize for leaving like that. It was just a lot. No, I totally understand. I would have left too. Emily showed me your tweet. I thought it was funny. I'm glad someone did. My mom called me an embarrassment. We both laugh and the tension eases. Can I ask what the deal is with your ex? Deep breath. We dated for 1.5 years, broke up 2 years ago because she wanted excitement and I wanted stability. She's been a mess ever since and apparently decided crashing my date was a good idea. Is she going to be a problem? No, she's staying at a hostel and I've made it clear we're done, like permanently done. Rachel nods, processing. I believe you. You seem genuinely horrified by what happened. I am. I've never been so embarrassed in my life. The internet seems to think it's hilarious. The internet is cruel. We talk for 2 hours, covering everything from work to hobbies to our mutual hatred of people who walk slow in hallways. She's even better in person than I remembered. I'd like to try this again, she says as we're leaving. Really? Yeah, but maybe somewhere without geotags this time. I laugh, relieved and happy. I promise. No social media, no location sharing, just us. We make plans for next weekend, actual plans with a time and place. I walk to my car feeling like I won the lottery. Sheta texts Tyler. She gave me another chance. He responds with 50 celebration emojis. Drive home, blasting good music, windows down, feeling alive. Pull into my parking spot and see someone sitting on my doorstep. It's Megan. Of course it's Megan. Be me. Just had the best coffee date of my life with Rachel. Feeling like I finally got my shit together. Pull up to my apartment and see Megan sitting on my doorstep like a sad Pokemon. She's wearing different clothes, which means she went back to her apartment at some point. I park and walk over, trying to remain calm. What are you doing here? The hostel had bed bugs. Tyler said it was cleanish. The ish is doing a lot of work in that sentence. She shows me her arms. There's definitely bites. Damn it. Okay, go to a different hotel. I tried. Everywhere's booked because there's some anime convention in town. Of course there is. She looks up at me with those eyes again. Please, just one more night. I promise I'm leaving tomorrow. I called my parents and they'll be back. I should say no. Every rational brain cell is screaming no. Fine, one night and you sleep on the couch. And you leave first thing tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I unlock my door and she rushes in. Can I shower? I feel gross from the hostel. Yeah, whatever. While she's showering, I text Tyler. Dude, the hostel had bed bugs. Whoops, my bad, bro. My friend must have been talking about a different hostel. You're an idiot. Love you too. Megan emerges from the bathroom in my bathrobe. I left my clothes in my car. Where's your car? At the hostel. I took an Uber here. This woman operates on pure chaos energy. I'll go get it tomorrow morning. She sits on my couch, looking weirdly domestic in my bathrobe. So how was your day? Not discussing this with you. Did you do something? Oh my God, did you see Rachel? I don't respond, which is basically confirmation. You did. How did it go? Megan, I'm not talking about my love life with my ex who crashed my date. I'm just trying to be supportive. Supportive would have been not showing up at the restaurant. She goes quiet, picking at the robe's hem. I really am sorry about that. I don't know what came over me. Vodka and poor decision-making came over you. Fair. My stomach growls. I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm ordering pizza. You want some? Yes, please, but no olives. I remember her olive hatred. Joe, it's burned into my brain. I order a large pepperoni. She turns on my TV without asking. Oh, you still have Netflix. Can we watch our show? We had a show. Breaking Bad, which we never finished because we broke up during season 4. Absolutely not. Come on. I want to know what happens to Walter. He dies. Everyone dies. It's tragic there. Saved you 20 hours. Spoilers. It ended years ago. She finds The Office instead and puts it on. I let it happen because I'm too tired to fight. As pizza arrives, we eat in silence while Jim pranks Dwight. This is nice, she says quietly. It's temporary. I know. There's this weird tension, like we're both pretending this is normal when it's absolutely not. My phone buzzes. It's Rachel. Had a great time today? Looking forward to next weekend? I smile involuntarily. Megan notices. Is that her? None of your business. It is her. You're smiling like an idiot. I don't smile like an idiot. You totally do. You used to smile like that when I sent you memes. This is getting too personal. I respond to Rachel. Me too. I promise it'll be drama-free. I'll hold you to that, she adds a winky face. Megan is trying to read my phone over my shoulder. Can you not? I'm just curious. Curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought it back. We watch 3 episodes of The Office before I start falling asleep. I'm going to bed. Can we watch one more episode? No, Megan. But adults have bedtimes. You sound like my dad. Your dad's a smart man. I go to my room. She stays on the couch. Lay in bed thinking about Rachel and how I need to make sure Megan is gone before our next date. Drift off to sleep around midnight. Wake up at 3 a.m. to Megan screaming. I run out thinking someone broke in. She's on the couch, tangled in blankets, clearly had a nightmare. What happened? I had a dream about bedbugs eating me alive. This woman is ridiculous. It was just a dream. It felt so real. She's shaking, and despite everything, I feel bad. You're fine, go back to sleep. Can I sleep in your room? I'm too scared. Megan, please, I promise no funny business. Against my better judgment, I agree. She follows me to my room. I set up a pillow barrier down the middle of the bed. This is the Berlin Wall. You don't cross it. Got it. We lay there in awkward silence. Thanks for letting me stay, she whispers. You're leaving tomorrow. I know. More silence. Do you think I'll ever get my shit together? I don't know, Megan. That's up to you. You got your shit together. It took therapy and a lot of work. I should probably get therapy. Yeah, you should. She rolls toward the pillow wall. I'm glad you're happy, even if it's not with me. This is the most mature thing she's ever said. Thanks. Finally fall back asleep, wake up to sunlight and Megan draped across me. The Berlin Wall has been completely demolished. She's using my chest as a pillow, snoring softly. I try to move without waking her, but she stirs. Morning, she mumbles. You crossed the wall. Walls are meant to be crossed. That's not how walls work. She sits up, hair everywhere, looking confused. What time is it? 8 a.m. Your parents should be back. Time to call them. Reality hits her face. Right. Yeah, I'll call them. She makes the call, and I hear her mom's voice through the phone, but clearly annoyed. Yes, Mom, I know. Yes, I'll explain everything. Can you just pick me up? Okay, 2 hours. Fine. She hangs up. They're not happy. I imagine not. We have 2 hours of awkward waiting. I make breakfast, scrambled eggs and toast. We eat at my kitchen counter. Just like old times, except everything's different. Your eggs are still the best, she says. It's just eggs. Yeah, but you make them with love. I make them with butter and salt, she laughs. And for a second, it's like we're back in 2022 before everything fell apart. My phone rings. It's Tyler. Yo, is the demon spawn gone yet? She's leaving in an hour. Her parents are picking her up. Thank God I can't handle more drama. You literally thrive on drama. Okay, fair, but still. I hang up and Megan is looking at me. Tyler still hates me, huh? Tyler doesn't hate you. He just thinks you're chaotic. I am chaotic. Self-awareness is the first step. She laughs sadly. I'm gonna miss this. Miss what? This, us, hanging out like normal people. Megan, this isn't normal. This is me being too nice and you having nowhere else to go. I know, I wish I hadn't screwed everything up. Here we go. You didn't just screw us up, you screwed yourself up, and that's what you need to work on. Deep. I'm serious. You need to figure out who you are without a boyfriend, without drama, just you. She nods, actually listening for once. You're right. I don't even know who I am anymore. Then figure it out, go to therapy, get a stable job, stop sleeping with people's boyfriends. That was one time. Still. Her phone buzzes. My mom's outside. We both stand. This is it. I walk her to the door. She turns to face me. Thank you for everything. Seriously, you didn't have to help me. Yeah, well, and I'm an idiot with a savior complex. She smiles, then does something unexpected. She hugs me. A real hug, not a dramatic one. I hope things work out with Rachel. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be happy too. You just need to work for it. We separate and she walks toward her mom's car. Her mom glares at me through the windshield. I wave awkwardly. They drive off and I feel this weird mix of relief and sadness. Go back inside, my apartment feels empty now. I spend the next hour deep cleaning, erasing all traces of the chaos. Find her hair tie again somehow, throw it away again. Tyler shows up around noon with lunch. She's gone. She's gone. How do you feel? Honestly, relieved but also kind of sad. That's normal. You guys had history. We eat burgers on my couch. So, Rachel date this weekend, you ready? I think so. And I just need to make sure Megan doesn't somehow find us again. Block her on everything. Already done. Change your locks. She doesn't have a key. She could have made a copy. Valid point, actually. Spend the afternoon planning the perfect date with Rachel. We decide on mini golf followed by dinner at this Thai place. Mini golf is genius. It's fun, casual, shows you're playful. I thought you'd say it was childish. Childish is good. Women love a man who can be silly. I'm taking dating advice from Tyler. My life has come to this. The week drags by slowly. Work is normal. Clients are happy. Boss makes one joke about the viral video and then never mentions it again. Megan hasn't contacted me, which is both good and concerning. Wednesday night, I get a message request on Instagram from an account called healing_journey_Meg. It's Megan. She started a self-improvement Instagram. Her bio says healing, growing, becoming. A therapy warrior. Her first post is a quote about self-love over a sunset background. I don't know whether to be impressed or worried. I don't follow the account, but I don't block it either. Thursday, Tyler calls. Dude, did you see Megan's Instagram? How do you know about it? She tagged me in her story, said I was part of her growth journey. What does that even mean? I don't know. I'm not a therapist. Friday arrives. I'm nervous as hell. Spend 2 hours getting ready for a casual date. Rachel texts. Can't wait for tonight. Me neither. I drive to pick her up because I'm a gentleman. She lives in a nice apartment complex downtown. She comes out wearing jeans and a cute top, hair down, minimal makeup, absolutely stunning. You look great. Thanks, you too. We drive to the mini golf place, talking about our weeks. She tells me about a difficult client at work who wanted their logo to look like apples, but completely different. And I tell her about the spreadsheet I made that accidentally deleted itself. Normal people problems, I love it. We arrive at Putt Putt Palace, which sounds like a strip club, but is actually family friendly. Get our clubs and balls. Rachel picks pink, I pick blue. First hole, she gets a hole in one. You didn't tell me you were a professional. I used to come here with my dad as a kid. So I'm basically gonna lose. Probably. She's competitive, but in a fun way. By hole 7, I'm down by 12 points and accepting defeat. You know what? You win. I'm just here for moral support now. She laughs, doing a little victory dance. Hole 10 has this stupid windmill obstacle. I miss 4 times. She gets it in 2. This is rigged. Or you just suck. Equally possible. We're having fun, genuine fun, no drama, no exes, just us. Finish the course, she beats me by 20 points. I demand a rematch. You're on. We head to the Thai restaurant. I'll get a table by the window. Order pad thai and spring rolls, split a mango sticky rice for dessert. This is really nice, she says. Yeah, no unexpected guests either. We both laugh. Can I ask about the ex situation? Like, is it really over? Completely over. She's working on herself. I'm working on me. We're both moving forward separately. Good, because I really like you, and I don't want to be involved in drama. I really like you too, and I promise no more drama. Famous last words. My phone starts ringing. It's an unknown number. I ignore it. It rings again. Ignore again. It rings a 3rd time. You should probably get that, Rachel says. I answer. Hello. Hi, this is St. Mary's Hospital. We have a Megan Richardson here who listed you as an emergency contact. My heart drops. Is she okay? She's stable. She had a minor car accident. Nothing serious, but she's pretty shaken up. Rachel is watching me with concern. I'll be right there. I hang up and look at Rachel. Please don't tell me, she says. It's Megan. She was in a car accident. I'm still her emergency contact, apparently. To Rachel's credit, she doesn't get mad. Is she okay? They said she's stable. Then we should go. We? Yeah, I'm coming with you. You shouldn't deal with this alone. This woman is incredible. We rush to the hospital. I'm speeding slightly, get to the ER, ask for Megan's room. Nurse directs us to room 7. We walk in and Megan is sitting up in bed, bandage on her forehead, looking miserable. She sees me and starts crying. Then she sees Rachel and her eyes go wide. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to ruin your date again. What happened? I ask. I was driving to my therapy appointment and someone ran a red light, hit my passenger side, car spun out. Are you hurt? Just bumps and bruises. They want to monitor me for a few hours. Rachel steps forward. I'm glad you're okay. Megan looks at her like she's an alien. You're being nice to me. But after I crashed your date. Well, you're hurt and scared. I'm not a monster. Megan starts crying harder. You're too good. I don't deserve this kindness. A doctor comes in to check on Megan. She's going to be fine. We'll keep her until midnight for observation, then she can go home. Her parents? I ask Megan. They're on a date night. I can't reach them. Of course. I look at Rachel apologetically. I'm so sorry. It's fine, really. Let's just make sure she's okay. We spend the next 3 hours in that hospital room. Rachel and Megan actually start talking. So you're a graphic designer? Megan asks. Yeah, mostly branding and web design. That's so cool. I tried to learn Photoshop once and gave up after 5 minutes. They're bonding. I'm sitting there confused and slightly concerned. Around 11 p.m., Megan's parents finally call back. I fill them in. They say they'll come get her. Thank you for staying with me, Megan says to both of us. It's fine, Rachel says, and she means it. Midnight hits. Doctor clears Megan to leave. Her parents arrive. Her mom still glares at me, but her dad nods approvingly at Rachel. You two are a cute couple, he says. We're not even officially dating yet, but I don't correct him. They take Megan home. She waves goodbye. Rachel and I walk to my car. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be a drama-free date. It's okay, honestly. And it was kind of nice seeing you care about someone, even if she's your ex. She's a disaster, but she's a human disaster. We drive back to her apartment. I had fun tonight, even with the hospital visit, she says. Really? Yeah, you're a good person. That's attractive. I walk her to her door. Can I take you out again? Maybe somewhere with no emergencies. I'd like that. She kisses my cheek and goes inside. I float back to my car. Drive home feeling like maybe, just maybe. Things are working out. Get home, check my phone. Megan texted from her mom's phone. Thank you for coming. You and Rachel are good people. I'm really going to work on myself this time, I promise. Also, I'm deleting your number so I stop bothering you. Be happy. It's the most mature message she's ever sent. I respond, good luck, Megan. I mean it. Delete the conversation. Finally, closure. Spend the next week in a good mood. Work is good. Life is good. Rachel and I text constantly. Should make plans for a third date, dinner, and a movie. Tyler is proud of me. Look at you, functioning adult with a healthy relationship. We've been on 2.5 dates. Still counts. Saturday arrives. I'm getting ready for date 3. Doorbell rings. I open it expecting Tyler. It's Rachel. She's early and holding coffee. Surprise! Thought we could hang out before the movie. That's perfect. She comes in, looks around. Nice place. Thanks. And I try to keep it clean. We sit on my couch drinking coffee and talking. So I have a confession, she says. Oh no. What? I looked up your viral video. Oh God. And I read all the comments. Kill me. The internet really loved the SoundCloud rapper detail. We both laugh. I'm never living that down, am I? Probably not. My phone buzzes. It's a text from an unknown number. Hey, it's Megan. I know I said I'd delete your number, but I'm using my therapist's phone. I just wanted you to know I got a new job and my own apartment. Therapy is helping. Thanks for everything. This is goodbye for real. I show Rachel. That's actually really sweet. Yeah, growth. I respond to you. Proud of you. Take care. Block the number just to be safe. Rachel and I spend the afternoon talking about everything and nothing. You know what? Let's skip the movie, she says. Really? Yeah, this is more fun. We order takeout, watch stupid YouTube videos, laugh until our stomachs hurt. That this is what I wanted with Megan, but never had. Easy, comfortable, stable. Rachel leaves around 10 p.m. This was perfect, she says at the door. Yeah, it was. She kisses me, like really kisses me, and my brain short circuits. See you soon, she says, walking to her car. I watch her drive away, then go inside and immediately call Tyler. She kissed me! Finally! Dude, I was wondering when you'd make a move. She made the move. Even better. I can't sleep. Too happy, too excited. I check social media one last time before bed. Megan's healing journey. Instagram has a new post. It's a selfie of her in front of her new apartment with the caption, New Chapter, Who dis? Grateful for growth and second chances. I like the post. She deserves to be happy too. We both do. Fall asleep with a smile on my face. Next morning, I wake up to a text from Rachel. Coffee this morning? Absolutely yes. We meet at Grounds, same place as our redemption coffee date. And so, I've been thinking, she says. Here it comes. I really like you, and I want to make this official. Like boyfriend, girlfriend, official. Yeah, if you want. Yes, absolutely yes. We're official. I have a girlfriend. A stable, drama-free girlfriend. The universe has finally stopped punishing me. We spend the day together, walking around downtown, holding hands, being gross and cute. Life is good. Life is really good. My phone stays silent. No ex-drama, no emergencies, just peace. This is what growth feels like. Be me. 3 months into dating Rachel, and life is actually perfect. We're doing couple things like brunch and IKEA trips and arguing about which throw pillows match the aesthetic. Tyler calls us disgusting at least once a week. You guys are like a Hallmark movie? It's nauseating. You're just jealous. I'm absolutely jealous. Where's my perfect girlfriend? Megan hasn't contacted me since the therapy phone text, which is both good and slightly concerning. Her Instagram shows she's thriving though. New job at some marketing startup, new apartment with plants that are somehow alive. Attending therapy regularly. Good for her, honestly. It's Saturday morning and Rachel is at my apartment making pancakes. She's wearing my college hoodie and her hair is in a messy bun. I'm having one of those, is this real life moments. You're staring again, she says without turning around. Can't help it, you're pretty. You're a dork. My phone rings. It's Tyler. And he sounds panicked. Dude, emergency. I need your help. What happened? I accidentally double booked myself. I have a date tonight, but I also promised to help my sister move. So help your sister move. But this girl is so hot and she finally agreed to go out with me. Tyler, you can't bail on family. I know. That's why I need you and Rachel to help my sister so I can go on the date. Rachel turns around, spatula in hand. Is that Tyler? Yeah. He wants us to help his sister move so he can go on a date. She rolls her eyes but smiles. Fine, but he owes us dinner. Tyler heard that through the phone. Deal. I'll buy you guys the fanciest takeout. We agree to help, finish breakfast, and head to Tyler's sister's apartment. Her name is Sophie. She's 23 and moving into her first solo apartment. Thank you so much for helping. Tyler bailed on me for some Tinder girl. That sounds like Tyler, I say. As we spend 4 hours moving boxes and furniture. Sophie is cool, she's a teacher, has good taste in music, talks about her students with genuine affection. You guys are cute together, she tells us while we're assembling her bookshelf. Thanks, it's still pretty new. Tyler said you had some crazy ex situation. Rachel and I exchange looks. Yeah, it was a whole thing, I say. Well, you seem happy now, and that's what matters. Finish moving around 6 p.m. Sophie orders us pizza as thanks. So Tyler better appreciate this, Rachel says, eating her third slice. My phone buzzes, text from Tyler. You guys are lifesavers. Date is going amazing. She laughed at my jokes. I respond, which jokes? The ones I wrote for you. Our jokes. Rachel and I drive home. She's staying over tonight. We're watching a movie when my phone rings. Unknown number. I've learned to be suspicious of unknown numbers. Answer anyway, because apparently I never learn. Hello? Hi? And is this Megan's ex-boyfriend? A cheerful female voice asks. Red alert, red alert. Who is this? I'm Brittany, Megan's roommate. She gave me your number for emergencies. Is Megan okay? Rachel sits up, concerned. Oh, she's fine, more than fine. She's getting married. I'm sorry, what? Married? To who? This guy named Derek, they met in therapy group. It's so romantic. Rachel is looking at me like I've grown a second head. They've known each other for 3 months. I know. It's so spontaneous. Anyway, she wanted to invite you to the wedding. I'm sorry, she what? She said you were a big part of her growth journey and it would mean a lot if you came. This is insane. This is peak Megan behavior. When is this wedding? Next Saturday. I know it's short notice. It's a week away. I'll have to think about it. Okay, I'll text you the details. Bye. She hangs up before I can respond. I look at Rachel. But my ex is getting married after 3 months of dating and wants me at the wedding. Rachel processes this for a moment. That's something. You can say it, that's insane. I was trying to be polite. We both start laughing because what else can you do? Are you gonna go? Rachel asks. I don't know. Is that weird? I mean, it's definitely weird, but if it brings closure, more like brings questions. Who gets married after 3 months? My phone buzzes. Okay, it's a text from Brittany with the wedding details. It's at some garden venue. Dress code is ethereal vibes, whatever that means. There's also a note. Megan says bring your girlfriend if you want. I show Rachel. Ethereal vibes, what does that mean? I think it means wear flowy things and look mystical. I'm a tax accountant. I don't do mystical. She's laughing now. We should go. I want to meet this Derek guy who convinced your disaster ex to get married in 3 months. You want to go? Yeah, it'll be entertaining if nothing else. This woman is perfect. Okay, we'll go, but if it's a disaster, we're leaving early. Deal. Spend the next week preparing for the wedding. Tyler thinks we're crazy. You're going to your ex's wedding. That's psychotic. Rachel wants to go. Rachel is a saint for putting up with this. I know. Saturday arrives. I put on my best suit. But Rachel comes out of the bathroom wearing a flowy lavender dress. Is this ethereal enough? You look like a fairy, but like a hot fairy. Smooth. We drive to the venue. It's this beautiful garden with string lights and flowers everywhere. There's maybe 30 people here, small wedding. We sign the guest book. I write, congratulations, good luck. Because what else do you say? Fine seats in the back row. Soft acoustic music is playing. Very indie, very Megan. Tyler shows up last minute with his Tinder date. I had to see this disaster in person. You brought a date to my ex's wedding. Her name is Amanda, and she thinks this is hilarious. Amanda waves. She seems cool with the chaos. The music changes to some folk song I don't recognize. Everyone stands. Megan walks down the aisle, and I almost don't recognize her. She looks healthy, happy. Her hair is a normal color. Her dress is actually tasteful. She's walking toward this guy at the altar. Derek is tall, has a beard, wearing a suit that looks like it came from a thrift store in the best way. He's crying, actually crying, as she walks toward him. They reach the altar and the officiant starts. It's a short ceremony. They wrote their own vows. Megan goes first. Derek, 3 months ago, I was a mess. I was lost. I was the definition of chaos. Facts. But you saw something in me I didn't see in myself. You showed me what healthy love looks like. Derek is full on sobbing now. You taught me that love isn't about drama or excitement or grand gestures. It's about showing up every day and choosing each other. I glance at Rachel. She's tearing up. I promise to be your partner, your best friend, and to never stop growing into the person you deserve. Derek's turn. Megan, you're the most authentic person I've ever met. Interesting word choice. You've taught me to embrace chaos, to laugh at mistakes, to live fully. Oh God, he likes the chaos. I promise to support your growth, celebrate your wins, and be there when things get hard. They exchange rings, kiss, everyone applauds. They walk back down the aisle together. Megan sees me and waves. Full-on waves at her own wedding. Reception is in an adjoining tent with string lights and mason jar centerpieces. Very Pinterest, very 2019 aesthetic. Megan and Derek make rounds greeting people. They reach our table. "You came! Thank you so much." She hugs me, then hugs Rachel. "Rachel! I'm so glad you're here. And you brought friends." Tyler waves awkwardly. "This is Derek." Megan gestures to her new husband. Derek extends his hand. "Man, thank you for coming. Megan talks about you all the time." "Good things, I hope." "The best. She says you helped her realize what she needed to work on." He seems genuinely nice. "Well, congratulations. You guys seem happy." "We are. I know it's fast, but when you know. They move on to other tables. Tyler leans over. "Hey, he seems normal. Like too normal. What's his damage?" "Maybe he doesn't have damage." "Everyone has damage." Amanda, Tyler's date, chimes in. "I think it's sweet. They look happy." "Thank you, Amanda," I say. Dinner is served. It's actually really good. Some kind of herb chicken with roasted vegetables. Speeches start. Derek's best man goes first. "Derek called me 3 weeks ago and said he met the one. I laughed, but look at them now." Everyone chuckles. Megan's maid of honor goes next. Yeah, it's Jessica, the friend whose boyfriend Megan slept with. "Megan and I have been through everything," Jessica says pointedly. "But she's done the work, she's grown, and I'm proud to stand here today." That's big of Jessica, honestly. Then Megan stands up. Oh no, she's doing a speech. "I know this is unconventional, but I wanted to say something." Derek is looking at her with pure adoration. "A few months ago, I was at rock bottom. I had burned every bridge. So I hurt everyone who cared about me." She looks directly at me. "I crashed my ex's date because I didn't know how to handle my own emotions. People are looking at me now. Great." Rachel squeezes my hand. "But that night was my wake-up call. I realized I needed to change, not for a relationship, but for me. So I got therapy, I got honest with myself, and I met Derek in group. Group therapy, that tracks. Derek showed me what partnership looks like. And I'm grateful every day." She raises her glass. "So here's to second chances, growth, and choosing yourself first." Everyone toasts. Tyler whispers, "That was actually kind of profound." "I know, I'm confused too." Dancing starts. Derek and Megan do their first dance to some indie song. They look genuinely happy. Rachel pulls me onto the dance floor. "We should dance." "I don't really dance." "Come on, it's a wedding. We dance." I step on her feet twice, but she doesn't care. So Megan dances past us with Derek. "You guys are so cute," she yells over the music. Later, I'm getting punched when Derek approaches. "Hey man, can I talk to you for a second?" "Sure." We step outside the tent. "I wanted to thank you properly. Megan told me everything. How you helped her even after she messed up." "I mean, I didn't really do anything. You showed her what kindness looks like. That's huge." He's really sincere. "She was lucky to have you." "Oh, and I'm lucky to have her now." "Take care of her. She's a lot, but she's got a good heart." "I will, I promise." We shake hands. I go back inside. Rachel is talking to Megan at our table. I sit down cautiously. "Megan was just telling me about her new job," Rachel says. "Yeah, I'm doing social media for a nonprofit. It's actually fulfilling." "That's great." "And Derek and I are moving to Portland after the honeymoon." Portland, that tracks for their aesthetic. "Fresh start?" "Exactly. New city. A new life, new me." She seems genuinely happy. "I'm really proud of you, Megan," she tears up. "That means a lot coming from you." We hug, a real closure hug. "Be happy," she whispers. "You too?" She goes back to Derek. Rachel and I watch them together. "Think it'll last?" Rachel asks. "Honestly, maybe. She seems different." Growth is real. We stay until the end, watch them cut the cake, throw the bouquet. Some girl named Sarah catches it and looks terrified. As we're leaving, Megan and Derek are standing by the exit, hugging guests goodbye. "Thank you for coming, seriously," Megan says. "Thanks for inviting us. It was beautiful. And hey, no hard feelings about the whole restaurant thing. Water under the bridge." We hug one more time. "Take care of yourself." "I will. You too." Drive home with Rachel, Tyler, and Amanda follow in Tyler's car. We all end up at my apartment for post-wedding analysis. "That was wild," Tyler says, drinking beer on my couch. "And it was actually kind of sweet," Amanda adds. "Megan seems different," Rachel observes. "Therapy and the right person can change you," I say. Tyler points at me. "Deep. When did you get deep?" "I contain multitudes." We spend the next hour dissecting the wedding, laughing, sharing stories. Amanda fits in perfectly with our group. Are you guys dating? I asked Tyler. Maybe. We've been on 3 dates. Don't propose after 3 months, everyone laughs. Around midnight, Tyler and Amanda leave. As Rachel and I are alone. That was a weird day, she says, curling up next to me. My life is a series of weird days. I like your weird days. Even when they involve ex-girlfriends getting married. Especially then, we sit in comfortable silence. You know what's funny? I say. What? Megan crashing my date was the worst thing at the time, but it led to this. Us. Yeah, us. Are you saying you're grateful it happened? I mean, in a roundabout way, yeah, she kisses me. And I'm grateful too, even for the chaos. Next morning, we wake up to my phone buzzing. It's a text from Megan. Thanks again for coming. Derek and I are at the airport heading to Costa Rica. Healing journey continues. Also, I'm deleting your number for real this time. This is goodbye. Be happy with Rachel. She's perfect for you. I show Rachel. That's actually really sweet. Yeah, it is, I respond. Have an amazing honeymoon. Wishing you both the best. Delete the conversation. Delete her number. Block healing_journey_Meg on Instagram. True closure. Spend Sunday with Rachel doing absolutely nothing. We watch movies, order food, exist in perfect domestic bliss. I could get used to this, she says. Me too. Monday morning, I go back to work. My coworker Sarah asks about my weekend. Went to my ex's wedding. That's bold. It was actually fine. She's happy, I'm happy, everyone's happy. Character growth, Tyler texts me later. Amanda and I are official. After 1 week, when you know, you're not allowed to get married for at least a year. Deal. Wednesday, Rachel and I have dinner at this new sushi place. I've been thinking, she says. Here it comes. I want you to meet my parents. Meeting the parents, big step. I'd love to. They're going to love you. What if they don't? They will? But my mom already stalked your LinkedIn. That's terrifying. She said you seem responsible. I'll take it. We make plans for next weekend. Life continues in the best way. Work is good, relationship is good, friends are good. Tyler and Amanda double date with us regularly. We go to escape rooms and bowling and all the couple things. 1 month later, I'm at Rachel's apartment helping her rearrange furniture. Des, move the couch 3 inches to the left. It looks the same. Trust me. My phone buzzes. It's a message request on Instagram from healing_journey_Meg. I thought I blocked her. She must have made a new account. Against my better judgment, I open it. It's a picture of her and Derek in Costa Rica, both tanned and smiling. Caption, found my person, found myself, grateful for the journey and everyone who helped along the way. She tagged me. Rachel sees me looking. Is that Megan? Yeah. She made a new Instagram. Are you going to follow? I think about it. No, I'm happy for her, but that chapter is closed. Good answer. I delete the message request, block the new account, put my phone away, help Rachel finish rearranging her furniture. Perfect, she declares, looking at the couch that's definitely in the same spot. If you say so, she kisses me. Thanks for helping. Anytime. That night we're watching TV when she says something unexpected. Oh, I love you. My brain short circuits. What? I love you. I've been wanting to say it for weeks. I love you too? We're that couple now. The saying I love you couple. The meeting parents couple. The furniture rearranging couple. And it's perfect. 3 months since the wedding, 6 months since the restaurant disaster. Rachel and I are stronger than ever. Meeting her parents went great. They loved me. My parents love her. Everyone's happy. Tyler proposed to Amanda after 6 months. I called it. They're having a long engagement though. At least they learned something. Megan's Instagram still pops up occasionally in my Explore page. She's in Portland, working at her nonprofit, looks genuinely happy. Derek posts pictures of them hiking and going to farmers markets. It's very Portland. I'm happy for her, genuinely. We both got our happy endings, just not with each other. Sometimes the worst moments lead to the best outcomes. My disaster date led me to Rachel, but Megan's rock bottom led her to Derek. The universe works in weird ways. I'm sitting on my couch, Rachel's head in my lap, Tyler and Amanda on the other couch arguing about what movie to watch. This is my life now. Drama-free, stable, happy. Everything I wanted when Megan and I were together but never had. My phone is silent, no emergencies, no exes, no chaos. Just peace and love and good friends. Rachel looks up at me. What are you thinking about? Just how lucky I am. Sap. You love it? I do. Tyler throws popcorn at us. You guys are gross. You're literally wearing matching sweaters with Amanda. He looks down. They are, in fact, wearing matching sweaters. Okay, fine. We all laugh. Life is good. Life is really, really good. And if Megan ever tries to crash another date, at least I'll have Rachel by my side. That's my face when my ex-girlfriend's wedding crasher incident led to the best relationship of my life. That feeling when you realize sometimes disasters are blessings in disguise and growth is possible for everyone, including your chaotic ex who married a guy after 3 months.
For the perfect night, Italian wine and candlelight, and chaos storms through the restaurant door. My ex-girlfriend's back for an encore, running like a freight train, mascara streaks, knocking over waiters, the whole room speaks. 2.3 million watching me fall. This train wreck's trending, viral and all. Vodka in her veins and fire in her eyes. SoundCloud rapper trauma, no compromise. My perfect date's going up in flames, but little did I know this would change the game. She crashed my day, now we're viral overnight. Chaos and disaster, but somehow it turned out right. Hospital beds and wedding bills, 3-month marriages and healing spills. The worst night gave me the best life. Everything turned out right. Begging on my doorstep, nowhere to go. Bed bugs and breakdowns hitting new lows, but Rachel stayed through the hurricane. She saw the man beneath the public shame. Therapy and growth, my ex found her way. Married some guy after 90 days. Portland bound with succulents and dreams, while I found love in the in-between. From viral disaster to redemption arc, two broken souls found light in the dark. The internet laughed, but we rose above. Sometimes chaos leads you straight to love. She crashed my day, now we're viral overnight. Chaos and disaster, but somehow it turned out right. Hospital beds and wedding bells, 3-month marriages and healing spells. The worst night gave me the best life. Everything turned out right. Sometimes a fall is necessary. Growth comes from the cemetery of who we used to be. She found herself in therapy sessions. I found love through harsh life lessons. The algorithm showed the world our pain, but we both came out with so much to gain. viral sensation, and everything